Hello, my friends from YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. This is Luis Portal Infinito, and this is the Taroscope for April 2016. Let's start with Aries. Aries. Let me put this here. Aries. This is a wonderful month for you to change situations that are no longer active in your life, that are like bothering you, or things that you want to close, cycles that you want to close and finish with them and move on, and all that is very positive for you. And this is part of your month, Aries, because April, the first 20 first days of April are ruled by Aries. So that card is very nice, very good for to release energies that are no longer functional in your life. Now, this cleansing that you're gonna be experiencing, because this is like a spiritual cleanse, overall cleanse in your life, is gonna make you move on towards a more balanced situations, not only in love, because you got the card of the Lovers, but also in business situations, in your studies. I can see that this is a very good card for you to be more active academically. Your intelligence is gonna be expanded. The Lovers mean the meaning of the Lovers is wider, wiser choices in life, and also many connections, many new friends coming to your life, more harmony at home, resolution of conflicts in your partnership, or in your love life and overall. And then you get the 10 of Cups. Okay, so the 10 of Cups towards the end of the month of April is telling me that whatever you want to achieve in love, you're going to achieve. And whatever you want to, if you're trying to buy a new house, anything that has to do with house or family is going to be very well granted. Also in family planning, if you want to have a child, if you want to, looking forward to get a new child, or get pregnant, or even a project, if you're creating a new project, something new to bring into your life, you're going to be able to achieve it. So overall, wrapping up, Aries, this is a month of transformations, but first get rid of the old. Get rid of old patterns, people that you think and you feel that they no longer serve you, so you can be successful, especially in your heart, because this is Cups, and the Lovers is connection through feelings and thoughts. And Cups, 10 of Cups, means that you're looking to fulfill your heart. Okay, the runes are telling us that it might not be that easy, but I'm gonna tell you some solutions that you can find to get rid of this confusion, because I can see that the energy is a little bit confused. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to achieve this stage of cleansing in your life. So the runes are telling us that this is like too much going on in your life for the month of April. Okay, Aries, try to meditate on a purple candle, or to wear an amethyst, or to put essential oils every day on your wrists, like use them as a perfume. Try to make sure that they are original and natural. And the essential oils are The most effective ones to get rid of this confusion and chaos during the month of April are lavender, violet, and patchouli. Okay? And my friends from the sign of Taurus, during the month of April 2016. Okay, Taurus, let me tell you something. The Justice card is telling you that you have to be a little bit less emotional during this month and communicate whatever you feel. It doesn't matter how the other person feels, but if you feel that is fair, you have to work towards fairness now. April is about getting things balanced. We have the Justice card here. Balance and objectivity, not subjectivity. You also might be feeling that during this month you're going to be judged a little bit, but you have to analyze what are you doing wrong, what is going on that you are not balancing in your life or in your emotions or in your spiritual life. Okay, is that an element? Are you working with a lot of earth element and you're focusing only on the material side of the aspects in life? Or is the air element is just thoughts but not practical ideas? Or is water too emotional but no analysis in those emotions? Or is fire and you are not stopping and resting and relaxing to make your plans more successful? So it's about balance. The Justice card is telling us that to find balance among those four elements, and also the ether, which is connection with God. The Devil card next to the Four of Pentacles is telling me that it's time to save. You might have increases in money, because to me the Devil card in this situation is just profit. Whatever you're doing in business, whatever you're doing in any activities, is an increase in money. Okay? And also, if you feel, which I don't have that intuition with this reading, if you feel that there are some negative energies around you, you can always smudge with frankincense and solve the problem. But because this devil is next to Justice and the Four of Pentacles is telling me that it's just time to plan better for the future, time to plan better in regards of money, and to go ahead and carry those plans that have to do with money and business, to make them possible and run them, to implement those plans in the real life. Four of Pentacles, as I said, is savings. You have to save money. You have to take care of some situations in regards of bank accounts or situations with money that you have to might have to talk to somebody at home, or even solve some problems that have to do with money that might be a little bit bothering you. But at the end, it's a balance. You're going to find a balance, and it's about to give and receive in the same proportion. The runes are telling us communication. You have to implement better the communication. This rune, which is the rune of transmitting and receiving ideas, is that you have to activate communication, either through internet. Networking is to increase the network of your business or your social life if you feel that you're like too isolated. So stimulation of communication here, Taurus, throughout the month of April. My friends from Gemini. Gemini, April 2016. There are too many things going on during this month, Gemini. You have to settle your mind. You're a little bit distracted. You see, this Seven of Cups here is like you're trying to cover a lot of things at once. Well, you have to focus in one thing at a time. This especially is connected to your emotions, your family life, and your relationships. But also, you need to settle down your mind. You're an air sign, Gemini, and you need to try to quiet that mind. Your thoughts are going like 1,000 miles per hour. Try to just be focused, to be more grounded. So you need some grounding exercises here, to touch the earth, to walk barefoot in a park, to hold trees, to work with crystals like bronzite and yellow jasper. Also to wear brownish colors, because your energy, your spirit is too volatile during this month of April. So grounding. You're going to have suspicions about your partner. You're going to have insecurities going on. So try to ground that energy so you can see clearly, because the next card that I see here is the King of Cups, which is somebody that truly shows respect and love for you. So love and respect and stability in love has to be worked through the dissolution of these confusions, through grounding. Also, Gemini, try to be more optimistic, because I can see that you're getting results in your plans and in your professional life, in your love life, but it's like it's not enough for you. You're just focusing on the negative side of the results. Let me see what the runes say about this. The runes are talking about prosperity, but the rune tried to fall upside down. Definitely there's a problem with the first and second chakras, Gemini. This rune has to do with wealth, connection to earth, and values, like material values or belongings, anything that you feel that is yours. Try to ground yourself, as I told you, and also patchouli, incense and essential oil, if you can wear it as a perfume throughout the month of April, because you need to be more grounded and more positive and more protected, so you can enjoy this stream of love that is here. Okay, so some planetary positions can be affecting your first and second chakra. It could be Saturn, which is in the sign of Sagittarius, opposing you, and also Pluto. Pluto can be a little bit rough, feeling you insecure and going through crisis. My emotional friends from Cancer. During April 2016, Cancer. Spiritual rebirth, spiritual connections, openings in the path of spiritualism, and feeling more freedom in your life in general. Cancer, the Hierophant is telling you that you're gonna get in touch with people that have true spiritual power, and also some connections with people that are related to the law system are going to happen. These connections are going to happen, and you're going to solve any problems that are concerning you in regards of maybe a purchase of if you just bought something like a house or a car. And also, if you're looking for advice, in any situations that you have, you're gonna get the right advice. Okay, maybe somebody from the sign of Taurus is gonna give you that correct advice. Then we see two court cards here, which is a Queen of Pentacles, telling you that you have support from female figures. Also, people from the sign of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are going to be of great help throughout the month of April for you, Cancer. Cancer, I can see that you have a lot of plans here in regards of money, and whatever you want to put, you know, to make it run and function, that has to do with money, because you have Pentacles and the card of Hierophant, which is ruled by Taurus, which is more earth energy. So you have open roads for material success and help from other people and communication. And also the earth element balances you, Cancer, because you're too emotional sometimes and too volatile. Those emotions can go through a lot of changes within one day sometimes, or throughout the month, because the moon is the celestial body that rules you. And I can see that you're going to be more grounded, more being more able to achieve any goals that you have during this month of April. In your love life, I can see stability, maybe somebody a little bit stubborn if you want to meet somebody new, but otherwise a lot of stability and content. Cancer, you get a very positive rune, which means that Dharma, good karma is coming to you. So whatever you did 1 year ago, you're gonna be rewarded. So think about what you did 1 year ago, that you helped somebody, that you went through maybe some challenges and you overcame those challenges. You're gonna have some rewards in your hand during this month of April, Cancer. Also, try to do good to others, be generous. This is generosity, because you're gonna generate more prosperity through these actions of generosity, Cancer. My friends from the sign of Leo. Wow, Leo. Leo, you start the reading with a very positive card, which is the Six of Wands, success, and for the month of April 2016, you have like success granted here. You start the month with a lot of positive energy. Then we face these two cards that are like telling you not to fall into depression or to protect yourself from others' comments. These are like people trying to make you feel bad, or there's a lot of jealousy here because of your positive energy. If you feel that you're towards the mid sector of April, you're getting depressed and bored about what you're doing, I will say get your energy from the sun. Okay, try to clear that aura and protect your aura with the energy of the sun, because I can see there's another sun here. So it's the competitor. Somebody is gonna be fighting for the same position or fighting for the same goals. It's going to be a competitor. You have to be strong, Leo. You have to be strong, because this is like a lot of leadership going on here, and also competition, and you have to shield yourself. I will recommend for you to wear a tiger's eye and energize the tiger's eye with the energy of the sun, and wear it as a pendant, hidden from others people's eyes. So you have to be careful. You have to be You have to make your aura very, very strong during the after April the 10th, because your aura can be permeable to those energies that are around you. Also be careful with electricity problems at home. If you have to repair something electrical, or in general repairs at home, don't do it yourself. Try to ask for help, because I can see that it can be a little bit dangerous for you. And you end the month of April looking at the past, being nostalgic and not enjoying what life is giving you in the present. So again, there's something about solar energy that you need to balance throughout this month, Leo. The runes are telling us that you need to increase your spiritual protection. This is unprotected. Your aura is unprotected. This rune should be up, pointing like this, with the Trinity pointing up, not pointing down. So you might have during this cycle some influences, some planetary influences, and that are gonna make you feel a little bit down. Now I don't have those ephemeris or the planetary positions, but what I'm telling you is take advantage of stones that are connected with the energy of the sun, which is tiger's eye, yellow or honey calcite, and citrine. Okay, Leo? And if you want to wear a perfume, try to wear sunflower essential oils, not the oil to cook, but the essential oil to from the flower itself. You can find it online, you can find it in the health or metaphysical stores online, but you need to get that energy ASAP, Leo. My friends from the sign of Virgo. Virgo, you got your card for the month of April. That means you're going to be recognized at work, or if you want to call the attention of somebody, you're going to make it true. You're going to be your aura is going to be very expanded and very, you're going to call attention. You're going to be in a better situation energetically overall. You're going to achieve success. We see here, this is a little goat on the top of the cliff, and that means that your efforts are going to be remunerated very well, and you're going to help people in need. Okay, there's some situations that are making you feel insecure about your financial stability, Virgo. What I say here is like, do not connect with thoughts of lacking, because you have a wonderful flourishing energy here that you can work on and amplify. So don't look at what is lacking or what could lack in your life. Try to look towards the positive side, your ideas. You're very creative. As we can see, this card here has the Princess of Pentacles has a lot of flowers in her hair. That means that there's a lot of ideas that you can bring in your workplace or your relationship or your family that can inspire other people. And this is a month for help. April is a month to help others and to eradicate all those negative patterns of lacking resources. And as we can see, the Judgment card is telling you that you're going to feel renewed towards the end of April. It's going to be like a new life with a better situation, more expansion, more prosperity. You're going to receive calls from people that you haven't heard about in a long time, for good. And this is, as I will say, a good month for you, Virgo. Try to reach out to others and participate in activities with others. Be more sociable, a little bit more sociable. You're not that sociable because you're a very introverted sign and very analytical sign, but at least reach into others because there are some opportunities here that can flourish, especially money-wise, and to network. If you network, and you might find new opportunities to increase your income. We have Uranus. Uranus is the rune when it's upside down. That means a little bit of lack of energy, Virgo. You've been working too hard, so your energy is a little bit worn out. You've been getting a lot of mental energy wasted, or interruptions in your everyday life. So for this rune, I will recommend for you to rely on crystals such as hematite, and tourmaline quartz, which grounds you and protects your aura from leaking vitality. Okay, but in overall, I will say between April 12th to April 22nd is when you're gonna feel a little bit down. So during that time you can be prepared to lift that energy with the resources that I told you about. My friends from the sign of Libra, this month, April 2016, you have to control your temper. You're a peaceful sign, but I can see that some people are gonna push your buttons, especially at work, or neighbors, something that has to do with neighbors. And it's good for you to be more centered and more relaxed if you feel that you're in an environment of that people want to trigger some responses on you that could be violent or just to bother you. Okay, so this might be related to bullying or people misunderstandings in your environment. Four of Wands in the middle of the reading is telling us that in regards of planning and resolution of conflicts, you're gonna be successful. So don't be concerned about big issues coming after these situations. Also, if you're planning in traveling, that is granted. So go ahead and do those reservations, because I can see that the evolution of the reading towards the end of April, it's going to be focused on satisfaction and connections with feminine energies, or a woman in your family group, within your family group, or a friend of yours that is going to help you out emotionally. So this is emotional help, or satisfaction, and good vision, good judgment in regards of relationships. Either if you're a woman or a man, your visions and your progress and your perspective about love is going to be more balanced. This is the yin and the yang here, which is in the crown of the Queen of Cups, telling you that you are going to achieve that balance in your relationships. And also, it's a good time to be more affectionate to others. Some people that you might feel that you left in the past, that you neglect a little bit of affection, or you didn't understand well, or you want to make peace with somebody that you had a fight with, it's a good month for reconciliation and for balance and love during this month of April. Let me see what the runes say. Okay, you got the blank rune, which means that you have open roads to shape the results of your actions. It's up to you. There's no influence here that is telling you this is going to happen or this is not going to happen. Your thoughts, this is the void. Your thoughts create the results that you have to achieve, Libra. Scorpios. Scorpios, April 2016. Nine of Cups, success. And also, it's telling me to be more generous towards others. There is a situation here that has to do with the point of view. You have to defend your point of view in regards of what you feel is right and what your judgment is telling you to defend. Because this might be a situation at work or at home that is giving you a lot of problems or stress, because it's about your point of view. I mean, there are some situations that people want to make you feel that doubtful about, but you have, as you can see, you have here the energy of the Ace of Swords. That means that you're going to conquer. You're going to overcome those obstacles. You're going to bring a lot of happiness to people too, because the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords together during this line of action here is like whatever is making you feel happy is going to help you make other people feel happy and to connect and to transfer that positive energy here. The sun here, if we see there's a sun here and another sun here, has to do with clarity of ideas. So clarification of ideas and communication is a key. In your love life, I will say the same. Communication and clarification of situations that has been a little bit challenging in the past. Money-wise is a good time to go ahead and carry those plans right away. April is a good month for productivity and to open new roads for you to grow. Health-wise, I will say be careful with tachycardia, with accidents due to rushing or while you're walking, especially in the head, like headaches also, or bumping into things like that. Minor things, nothing major. The runes are telling you that it's time to relax. If you're going like running and desperate to achieve some goals and to do stuff and to finish something either at in your professional life or your career, it's time to stop, and it's okay, to delay some results a little bit and to just relax, because it's not the right time to be rushing and getting things done like desperately. The energy, the universal energy is gonna stop you if you don't stop yourself. Okay? April is a month to reflect and to do things very thoughtfully, not in a rushing manner. Or if you feel that somebody's stressing you out to finish something or to pushing you to do something, ignore that message. It's a wrong message. The energy of the universe it can stop you if you're rushing into things. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you got in April a lot of possibilities to flourish and to achieve material goals. So whatever you're doing in regards of work and plans for the future, you're going to achieve. You're going to have big steps. You're going to make progress throughout this month of April. Don't overwhelm yourself with a lot of work, and don't compromise for too many activities during this month. It's more like a month to be in touch with your close friends, your partner, your family, instead of going out and try to reach into new people. So keep it at home. Keep it within your circle of people that you already know. Also, Wheel of Fortune, it's giving you open roads for success, as we talk here in the Ten of Pentacles. And as we can see, the Wheel of Fortune is giving you positive influence from every planet and every zodiac sign. For example, Pluto on top. This is a symbol of Pluto, which is in your second house. The sign of money is giving you prosperity. It's going to give you your money is going to increase. It's going to reproduce whatever you're investing in with. Uranus is going to give you good surprises, opportunities, opening you new situations for you to grow. Jupiter is connection with other lands, with throughout the world, other countries, other cultures. Venus is going to give you a good sense of well-being and enjoyment of that money that you're going to get. Also, for love is perfect. The moon is going to give you emotional connection and popularity to and good connections among the family. Mercury, very logical thoughts that are going to make you do the right decisions. Mars is going to give you the willpower and the energy and the physical energy to achieve the goals and protect yourself. Saturn is going to give you boundaries. You're going to know how to control yourself and when to say no. Also, Neptune, a lot of intuitions. You're going to have a sense of direction that you're going to use to navigate towards your success. And the Sun is going to, all this process is going to bring you shine and spiritual evolution. So you know that whatever you're doing this month is in favor of your spiritual progress, and you're going to bring the spiritual progress to others too. Let's see what the runes say. You got the rune of partnership. Company is not going to be a problem for you this month, Sagittarius. You're going to have a very well planned and very happy achievements for you and your beloved ones throughout this month. If you want to increase that possibility or those that positive energy, you can wear an clear quartz or a turquoise. Those are stones for you to wear and to attract more and more and more positive energy and success. My friends from Capricorn, you're going to have illumination this month of April 2016. Illumination how? Well, the Tower, as you can see, is going to get rid of things that are not longer good for you. You're going to have some type of havoc or shaking situations and crisis and you're gonna say goodbye to some stuff that no longer serve you, but it's gonna hurt you a little bit because you were used to those situations. So maybe it's in your love life. You're going to have you're gonna discover things, or you're gonna talk about things that you didn't talk before, and you can come into a resolution. It's gonna be for good, that's for sure, because once the lies or the things that don't come from the heart are gone, even though they can be painful to face, they're gonna bring you happiness and freedom. And freedom is the key word, because you're gonna have the Magician throughout the month after this Tower. So freedom for you to do, to think, to feel, and to operate, and to achieve whatever you feel is better for you in connection with the universe, because the infinite symbol here is telling you you're going to be in connection with the source, with the energy, the universal energies. So it's a good month for progress, even though you're going to have some shaky situations here. It's going to be a new you. And also, you're going to move on. And you're going to be better health-wise. In every way, I can see you moving on and leaving behind a lot of trauma, a lot of drama, a lot of very, very oppressing situations, Capricorn. This rune is telling us that you have to be more focused on your objectives. Maybe you are using your energy to help others. Well, this is a month for you to think more about yourself and your plans and your goals. This is the arrow of direction. So this direction is going to the wrong side. You have to focus your intention towards not selfishness, but it's not about selfishness. It's about that you have to work for your own well-being and putting yourself in first place so you can help others. I hope you understand me in this point. It's not selfishness. And whoever is telling you that you're being selfish because you're doing this and that for yourself, try to ignore that message, because this is a misleading energy that you have to bounce back to get rid of in your current situation during the month of April. So being a little bit selfish or self-centered during this month doesn't mean that you are you're doing something wrong. That means that you need to get on your feet, and in order for you to help others, you have to help yourself first. You cannot give to others if you don't grow yourself. You don't grow internally, and you're not strong enough to give them to others. My friends from Aquarius, there are some situations in your love life that you need to face. First of all, the Princess of Cups and the Seven of Swords is telling me something about being dishonest, or you're gonna feel that your partner is dishonest towards you. And also, you have to be honest with yourself in what you want in your love life. You want to go this way, you want to go, you have to set your direction and be honest in what you need to be honest. And during the month of April, I can see that you're going to have a lot of progress in your career. That is not a problem here. The issue here during the month of April is love life. You're going to have new opportunities to explore, maybe new people come into your life, but be careful with people that are not honest totally, okay? If you have a relationship already, try to talk about things like potential new lovers. Bring that up, because if something is being hidden throughout the time, throughout the month, you can have a very disappointing ending of a relationship. But for now, for the month of April, I will say just try to work on the honesty, either your partner or your in marriage, or with somebody that you know. So be careful, especially if the new person, if somebody is coming to your life and that person is from the sign of Cancer or Pisces. Aquarius. Health-wise, be careful with your respiratory system. Allergies and breathing problems can affect your health situation. This rune has to do with strength and going through a lot of, like, trying to cut through a lot of problems to get to your goals. Connected with these readings with the tarot cards, it's like you have to be very, very wit and smart towards a business plan, because there's somebody that is trying to get your ideas. So try to be very discreet with your plans in business, Aquarius. Pisces, April 2016. Pisces, you got the card that represents you, which is the moon. As you can see, there are two fish here, if you can see here. So that means that this month is going to be connected to your souls, to your essence. The cards are telling me that you're going to have a lot of protection, a lot of meditation, a lot of possibilities for you to solve many problems with problematic people. Also, you have to work during the night into meditating, because I can see that there are some issues during the night. Like if everything happens during the night, if you have issues at home, if you have to travel, and be careful with your car while you're traveling, because I can see that there's something at night here that is going to make you feel vulnerable. Also, the first part of April, until April 1st until April 12th, it's a time for you to work on those situations that bring you confusion, and to set some limits with somebody that is bothering you at work. So there are some meetings here that have to do with relationship at work. If you're looking for a job, if you're unemployed, or you feel that you're not moving on wherever you're working at, you try to meditate well into the situation. It's not a good time to make a radical decision yet. I will wait until April 12th, because between April 12th and April 22nd is when you have more strength and more possibilities to connect and to look for success and to find success through connections. Also, the love life is kind of a little bit low, so if you can find some essences that bring passion into your life, such as cinnamon and patchouli, ylang ylang, and all the aphrodisiacs that can help you out, because there's a lot of low energy in your relationship and in your personal life, and the magnetism, the sexuality in your life. At the end of April, we see the Hangman. The Hangman is telling me that no matter what happened. No matter what happened, if you feel that people are attacking you, or there are some situations that you are not comfortable with, or you're feeling attacked, especially physically through comments, try to let it go. The Hangman is a card that tells us that whatever you're facing is because karmically you decided to go through to purify karma and to let karma go. So the best answer for people that attack you is to give them peace and to give them love, and to look at them as souls that need to work on their issues, because it's not your issue if somebody's rude towards you, it's their issue. So I will recommend for you, Pisces, strongly this month to wear an aquamarine, even if a tumbled one, which is not that expensive, but aquamarine is going to be a very proper stone for you this month. It's going to be catalytic. It's going to be very proper for you to have and to carry, to find that balance that you want to. And doing so, trying to find that spiritual balance, you're not going to be alone. This is love, activation in love. Maybe the situation in your intimacy is not the strongest one this month, but the love connection, the spiritual and soulmate, if you want to find your soulmate, you're going to find it. And if you want to find that connection through your heart on others, you're going to find it. It's a very, very good month for soulful relationships, Pisces. Again, another advice that I will give you is to get in touch with your element, the sea, or try to go to natural areas where water is the predominant element. There are entities that are positive elementals from the water that are going to give you blessings throughout this month of April.